What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 5. I sort of changed my mind again and I've gone for LawBreakers. If you've not seen LawBreakers yet, it's by Cliffy B, infamous for Epic Games and Gears of War, Unreal, etc. etc. I don't know too much about the dev team, other than Cliff is very highly regarded in the industry. I think he spent 20 odd years at Unreal, Epic. I think he left maybe 4 years ago now, and this is, as far as I know, this is what he's been doing with Bosky, his team, I believe. And so LawBreakers, to me it looks like the old school arena shooters of Unreal, Doom, etc., etc. And from what I've seen and people have been saying that have actually played it at PAX East and whatnot, it was a game of the convention. They didn't say a bad word about it. There's no negativity around movement, jumping, balance issues. It's just everything coming out of people that have played it are just wow. I just absolutely love it. I believe the alpha started yesterday. I believe it has. We'll talk more about that in a bit. But it looks absolutely amazing. It looks beautiful. I haven't had a chance to play it, but supposedly it runs incredibly smooth, which is a huge bonus because you get so many games released and they feel jagged or rough, or the graphics aren't smooth. There's frame rate issues, all these little things that can really take away from a great game and make that great game a good game. But yeah, Bosky seemed to have hit the nail right on the head. Not once, not twice, but 15, 16 times. Every area you expect or would like a new game to deliver, it delivers. Supposedly it's got an old school Unreal tournament feel to it. I don't know. I didn't really see much explanation to that. Just that was what one of the players that played it at PAX was saying. Saying it was extremely Unreal-like, and at the same time it wasn't. It was a whole new experience. I have applied for the alpha, so I can't wait for that if I can get into it. Just to clarify that, 'cause I love Unreal. Unreal 3 was pretty shit, as in Unreal Tournament 3. The new Unreal Tournament is free. It's awesome. So yeah, I wouldn't be disappointed if it felt like an Unreal clone, but I don't want to start labeling it that, 'cause that's really unfair, especially without actually having demoed it myself. So we'll see what happens. Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah. So that the engine is pretty smooth from what everyone's saying and the looks of it. Then you've got it's already been dubbed Game of the Year, as I was saying a minute ago. It was Game of PAX, as well as I believe E3. That was the V game, which it says a lot given the other games that were on demo there. So holy shit, I've enough fucking score it there. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, if Boskies can deliver a game like that on their first IP, I mean, they could be a big studio in the future. Who knows what we'll see. Yeah, it's definitely a game to look out for. There's their plan right now for the alpha. The alpha invites were sent on June 16th, which is oh, is that today? That's today. So the alpha starts on June 18th. Then there will be a new map. I believe it was called Promenade. Oh, I can't find it now. But yeah, there's a new map coming out early July with a new game mode coming out late July, I believe it was, and that's called Turf War. Don't know anything about that yet. but my guess is it's going to be like oh, sort of like domination or territories. If you remember that one, where you have like two points, two colors, sorry, and two teams battling out for control of the map. You make as much of the map your color as you can to win. That'd be pretty cool. Then August at some point, I think it's going to be early August. You're gonna have more people, i.e., more alpha testers, more alpha invites. Yeah, the end of the alpha goal is really interesting. They plan to have early access launch on Steam after August, so we're halfway through June now. July, August, it's 2.5 months. It's 10 weeks. You know that to me is saying a lot. Potentially, it could be a bad thing because we don't know if it's in alpha, it can't be that far advanced. But it looks so much more advanced. I reckon it's more of a beta than an alpha myself, especially if it's going into early access already. But yeah, I think it'll be about 24.99 or something on Steam. It wasn't that pricey when I was looking around at the prices for it. I will just buy the early access if I can't get into the alpha. It looks like it's going to be a top game, and everyone is raving about it. It's a must-have, a must-play. If any of you are going to any other conventions this year and it's there, get your hands on it. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can say. I wanted to talk a bit more about the dev team, but it's kind of hard when you don't know who they are. All I know is Cliff. Yeah, I think there's about 15 people there, maybe 20, 25, but without going too much into it, I don't know any of their names. I don't know their history or anything. So if they're all relatively new to the industry, then they've fucking delivered big time, and they should be incredibly proud of that. I can't wait to play LawBreakers. How the fuck did I miss that? I'm probably going to do some streaming on LawBreakers as well, just like a launch stream. Whether or not I can keep up the stream, we'll see. They are still hiring for quite a few vacancies. One of which was the network engineer. So don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. That a new game is launching with no network engineer, but yeah, we'll see. It looks like a top game. There's so much to come from Boss Keys and LawBreakers for the esport enthusiast. It could be the next big game. It's got all the potential. It looks highly competitive from the gameplay I've seen. I also saw a little. I want to say like a world event or a map changer, if that makes sense. Like the destruction on Battlefield, but it's not destruction. It was more like the gravity just dropped and everyone started floating, which is really cool to see. It's not like I don't know if it's a power up or what, or if it happens after a certain time, or if you break something. But that was just really cool, and I'd love to experience that in more games. But it looks as though oh shit, it looks as though they've got little things like this coming all over the place. I mean, that was just one map. So if they do that for every map, and there's, I don't know, a dozen maps, maybe 16 maps, in 16 different effects they could potentially do. You could see some like tidal waves or some lava. You know, there's hundreds of possibilities. It just adds to the originality of this game. And the weapons look incredibly fun. It's like a nail gun. That's the only way I can describe it. It's like a nail gun just firing shitloads of fucking little needles or nails at you. And it just didn't look like it was doing OP damage. It looked incredibly balanced compared to what he was being shot with as well. The rocket launcher looks insane. Again, it looks perfectly balanced. It's, damage area looks fine. Sorry about that. This damage area looks fine. The oh shit, what's the fucking one? The radius of it looks incredibly balanced. It's got the triple kill, the double kill. I didn't see a quad or an ultra or a holy shit or anything like that, but I'd imagine they're all still there. It does look a mature game, so by that I mean it's not going to appeal to like the younger audience, your Call of Duty fans and whatnot. It's going to be more for a like an Unreal fan really. So yeah, less Lawbreakers basically for now. I will do I'll do a review video if I get into the alpha or early access. But yeah, definitely check out Lawbreakers, guys. That's one of the surprises of E3 for me. So I'll see you on episode 6.